Well, I'm the junior Senate member, and Allie is the senior Senate member. And one of the major projects we've been working on is Leadership Days. And Leadership Days is we do it once a week, every Wednesday for about an hour. And what this does is when you come into our high school, we have different majors for everyone. So, like, I went into major allied health. She was in telemedia, and there's just different majors, arts, culinary. And anyways, what these leadership days do is they take students from different majors, and not different majors, from the same majors in different grades, and they put them together. And what they do is they really identify what characteristics they need to be successful in the careers that they're going to be going into. So, like, some people may be, their characteristics, they are creative, but somebody else may be better working with other people. Some people may be more independent, and they really learn, like, what characteristics they need and how it relates to the career that they're going to be going into. And what this does is it allows them to really get a feel for how they'd react in situations that their career calls for. And it allows them to be leader not only in their job, but it teaches them leadership skills in everyday life, really.
Every Wednesday, in these leaderships days, we all have different activities. Well, we have the same activities for each thing, but each week it's different things. Like one week we created a slideshow each person did for their major, what they wanted to do, and they had to research what schools they wanted, like what schools they had to have, like the pay, where the best place would be to have this career. So, if someone's wanting to stay in Eastern Kentucky and it's not a very popular job here, then they may need to change their job and go somewhere else. And so a lot of kids are learning, maybe this isn't the right career for me, and some of them are learning, this is exactly what I want to do. And as for me, I'm learning, this is exactly what I want to do, and I think this is really helping a lot of people understand that. And because most people don't really think about that in high school, they just think, oh, just pick a major, it doesn't matter, I'll change it in college. But I really think that this will help kids in college not have to change majors as much. And that'll save them money on classes, save them time in classes, so they can get a better start on their job. We are also trying to work with the community on creating a spring festival. And our elementary schools, they have fall festivals, which really brings together all the it's mainly elementary school parents and families, and which is very successful, and they're very fun, and I enjoy them myself, and I'm a senior still. So we really want to try to start a spring festival at the high school to really include more of the high school students and their families, and they can bring their little siblings and family, whatever. Hopefully, if this all goes well, then we can do this every year and build it up, if this works out well this year.
And we also conducted a cultural survey at the beginning of the year. And what this did was it identified, what aspects of the school that the students liked and what aspects that, that needed improvement and needed change. And we really take the data from that, and we find ways to better improve the school and make it, a better atmosphere for the students to learn in and a better atmosphere for the students to be in that makes them want to show up to school. And it really helps them learn and just develop and just become overall better students and in a better learning environment.
And we took that survey at the beginning of the school, and we have not seen those results just yet, but we'll be taking it at the end of the year too to really see if it improved or not. And we do try to do this every year, and so far I think that the results have been very good. We are also working with our middle school to try to create a student senate sort of group to try to get them prepared for high school whenever we do the student senate, so they aren't just brought into this and not knowing, which I think is very helpful. And they're kind of telling us what their problems are too, so we're trying to help them figure it out. So they take the survey as well, so it really helps all around.